This is a £10 tent, and tonight I'm going to be spending the night in it. It weighs absolutely nothing. Like, that is the lightest thing I've ever felt in my life, and I don't think that is a good thing on this occasion. We're going to give it a go, as always. Let's get straight into it. When I say this weighs absolutely nothing, it definitely does not weigh over a kilo. And I don't get the shape of the bag either. Right, first reveal. Oh, it's got poles. Okay. What's that? Okay, there are 4 pegs and some poles. I want to know what this is. I don't know what it is. Right, I don't even know how big the tent is, so we're going to find that out now. And then I can figure out how I'm going to put it up. Ah, I think it's for that top bit because, well, that isn't going to be waterproof, is it? It must attach to the poles. There's no instructions, by the way. Oh, I'm going to go with that. Poles. Okay, this is a start. I think the problem we have now, though, is that the pegs don't actually go in the ground properly. I think I'm better off not using the pegs. Oh gosh, what was that? This is 1 peg so far. It's a little bit of a wonky one now. It just keeps spinning around because it's more like a barbecue skewer than anything. It's not it doesn't grip into the ground. We have a slight issue in being that I now have a hole. This is the inside of my tent. See, I pulled that a bit hard apparently. Well, I was just trying to put it in the pole, but now I've got a hole in my tent. You know what though, I've actually figured out how this goes on. This is what I'm saying. I don't exactly get the reasoning, but that is my best guess. There you go, that's your waterproof sheet. Well, this is my tent fully set up. I mean, the finest establishment I've ever seen, to be honest. I really don't have any hope in whatever this is. It's held on by the tiniest little hooky things. Well, I have nowhere to put my boots apart from inside the tent, so my dirty boots are gonna have to come inside. Coming inside. I don't think the bug net will do anything because the holes are so big on it, and midges are smaller than that, so it's definitely not midge-proof. Yeah! Temu Light's still going strong, guys. Still going strong. I went on a sunrise hike today. I'm absolutely knackered. I don't know why I agree to some things. Right, I've got my down jacket, which makes me a lot happier. And I've got an awful lot of food in here for one person for one night. Let's get this sleeping system set up because you know what? I need to get raised off this floor. It's cold. If I don't fit in this tent, then it was designed for children and I've made a grave mistake. Imagine if I actually don't fit in the tent now. I'd have to like curl up in a ball. Maybe I could probably sleep diagonally. There's actually a hole there as well. Panic over, my mat does actually fit, but only just. I am pushing out the sides a bit with it, like that's just on there, and that's pushing that. But it does fit, so it's not too bad. I think I'm the same size or a little bit shorter than my mat, so I should be okay. I'm gonna get my sleeping bag out and then I think cook some dinner. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to go outside to do this, But I have chili con carne. You can do it in a pan, which, unlike other ones, is actually quite good. So I'm gonna try it. I've never had it before. We're gonna give it a go. This tent has no insulation, that is for sure. It's just cold. Right, I'm gonna eat so quick. That's my plan. This says that it will be ready in 90 seconds, apparently. It smells good. That's what I want in life. I just want a good meal. Okay, there's not a lot in there, but it's enough, because I have snacks. I always think I burn it, to be honest. It's very easily done. The pocket rocket's just like, not pocket rocket, the pocket rocket as well, to be honest. These MSR things are great, but they're so aggressive. You can't just gently boil something. You just burn, well, I burn everything I cook in this thing, but I'll get there eventually. Oof. And just like that, dinner is served. It's literally been hardly any time. Oh, you know what would have been nice though? Cheese. I should have probably got some cheese with it. Right, should we give it a taste test? I love a chilli, but I normally have mine with meat, so. Oh, hot. Mmm. It's flavoursome. Ooh. It's got a little bit of a kick. That's good. No, I'm getting this again. This is flipping banging. Right, it's really good. It's actually got flavour. You know what's really bad? The rain that's meant to hit at midday tomorrow has actually been pushed forward to 4 a.m. So I'm going to get poured on. That's ridiculous. It says 40% chance, 45% chance, 50-50, 55-60, 65-70, 75-80, 85-90. And it just keeps going up. Ugh. No. Genuinely, if it starts raining, I'm cooked. Putting it lightly. I'm absolutely positively screwed. If it starts raining, oh my golly gosh. It's just not gonna happen, is it? This is genuinely, this feels like a beach tent. It said waterproof, okay, but I highly doubt it. That forecast is not looking like my friend. Either way, I'm gonna have to walk back to the car. I've got no waterproof, so I can absolute twonk. Also, I have now, that is a word. I don't think it's a word, but I've made it a word. Oh, hello, Leafy. I'm not finished this yet as well. Well, because it is a single skin, it's got loads of condensation in here. So I might have to open the door thing a little bit, but the only problem is I'm going to head to bed soon and it's due to start raining in the morning, early hours. And I'm not excited for that. And I can't crack the window open a little bit and it's got no cover. So there's no ventilation option really. I don't know whether to open this up or deal with the condensation. Well, I think it is almost time to go to sleep, to be honest. I think it's around 9 p.m. right now. Rain keeps getting moved around. There's no certain time, but it's early hours in the morning. I'm just hoping that I've got quite a lot of cover where I am, so it shouldn't be as heavy. This tent does not feel waterproof, so we're gonna find that out quite quickly. I'm warm, I'm comfortable. There's a lot of condensation, but that's just because it's a single skin, which basically means there's a lack of ventilation
So, and there's no way to ventilate really, so we're going to find out how the rain does, and maybe I'll wake up in a puddle of condensation anyways. But I will see you in the morning. Hopefully it doesn't pour it down. That would be quite a nice thing. But we're going to find out, aren't we? So I will see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. Oh, well, the rain never came, and I've just checked the weather and it's not due until 12 again. So, successfully completed that, because I've realised now that I can actually both see through the seams because the stitching is awful, and there's actually like mini holes in the fabric anyway. I'm gonna get dressed. I've slept in because I can't seem to wake up at the moment when I'm camping. It feels like, because it's still dark outside, because sun doesn't rise until about just before 8 a.m. So I'm really struggling to wake up. So it's 8:30 right now. I need to get up. I need to get dressed. I need to make I need to make some moves. The bottom of my sleeping bag is absolutely drenched because I am the length of this tent diagonally. The bottom is like, it's soggy, which isn't great because it's a down sleeping bag. But it's all right, I will dry it out somehow in my car. To be honest with you though, have I survived comfortably? Yes. If it rained, I would not have survived comfortably, but I'm gonna get dressed now. It's really hard to undo. There we go. Honestly, I'm very glad it didn't rain because that would have not ended well. But in terms of comfort, it was all right. There's nowhere to cook. You have to cook outside, obviously. The stitching's bad. It has got a hole in it and the pegs are broken. So that is a slight issue. But comfort-wise, I'd probably rate it about a 7 out of 10. It was decent. My sleeping bag is wet though, which is an issue. But waterproof wise, it wouldn't have lasted, so like 1 out of 10 because it's already got a hole in it. There's loads of holes throughout it and you can see through the stitching. So that's already a bad sign. Right. Well, I can't zip it up because I was just trying to zip it up and the zip has come off of its track. So improvisation. It's lost a few more points there, but I've tied it together so it shouldn't come out. I will attach it to the side of my bag somehow. I don't really know. That's really annoying. Well, that is my £10 tent challenge successfully completed. I had a good night's sleep and I didn't get wet. However, condensation was an issue, so I did actually get wet because of my sleeping bag being damp at the bottom. It was very small, there was no vestibule, it was just a square. There's holes in it, the tent peg's broken, the bag's broken. But you know what? I think that would be a great kids' garden tent or a great beach tent. It is not a camping tent, it's not waterproof. I could see through the fabric because of the holes. But that is it for today's adventure. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts as always, and I will see you on our next little adventure. Maybe I'll treat myself to a nice night in my nice tent. I have actually bought a new tent, so I'm yet to try it out. I think it's Durston, I'm pretty sure, so I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll have to do a little trial. But thank you so much for watching, as always, and I will see you on our next little adventure. Happy roaming! Bye!